finished.
Your head.
Oh, Skvar. You are no thrall. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Survival is all that matters.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
From here. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Time to strike. Let my name be known. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Machinery. Better watch what I touch.
How many hosts of these Geich infected?
Rain in a jar. A rune. For what?
The console hums to life.
We have no time for stragglers. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
thought that damn...
Your mind.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Another brain.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank. Do it.
Connect the...
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. Swift and lethal. Worth examining.
No time for mercy.
Let's end this. On I go.
Take this! Rosario will have your head!
Victory awaits. Make way.
Swift as my feet can carry me. And away I go.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
Hurry, before they strike. Time to strike. time to waste.
On my way. What's in here?
Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
Kill them. The spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
You've made a grave mistake.
Keep going! Get to the transponder!
Strike these motherfuckers! Avoid yours!
Your turn now!
I won't give in. Seems simple enough.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpoles squirm other than but it'll all be the tadpole.
You're alive. I remember the ship. I remember falling. No. First thing, we might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No time to rest.
More of those wretched things.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
My faith will protect me. Let's make this quick.
At the ready.
Got to concentrate. Have to keep going.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. There goes nothing.
Talk to me. On the move. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I'll take that.
Harry, there, in the grass. There.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved. Until you see the flash.
You can try. But first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, and anyone, all right. Keep your distance, darling.
Let's get going. There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Let's be careful.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Trust no one.
Still alive, so that's progress. What's going on with that room? Looks
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's... Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me.
Your desire.
Can't give up now.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Enough gawking. Get... Never.
Observe, listen.
Never a dull moment.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. The party's full. You'll need to make room.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Assume nothing.
What to do? I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but
No
be
use
careful.
digging with my bare hands. Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Get him! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Not the bastards! For the absolute!
sickle and sword.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Mutilate them.
Bleed, every last one of you!
One day I'll catch a break.
On the move.
Take you.
I know what to do.
I am fury. I am death.
On my way.
I am fury. I am death.
That was the last of them. Inside! Open the gate!
Let
were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed. A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that teeth for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Some mild larceny. A little souvenir. Thank you. What a generous pocket. So.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
I'll survive a sore jaw. Particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We're refugees from We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Well, hello.
No one's stopped me yet.
That should more than suffice.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our future.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
I wonder what the next move is.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you... Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, God.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures. Can we all just take...
What's the... These...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
How dare you?
Prove him wrong then. If you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Die
This
if
is
I
no
let Rowan
fortress
reach
and we're no warriors.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Something over there.
Invested in me.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met.
The man, you are the
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friend. I'm sure you know, but we have...
Your mind's...
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between
That ship sailed the Styx already. Her name is... I tracked. She's out there now. Preying on the innocent. I don't... Just so you... But... I'd love to join, but... I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there. I saw you at the gate. A few words for the kids. Spare a story. Thanks.
Sorry. No offense meant. I was just surprised. Concentrating on this. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
By Mordai's eye, my friend.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
On the road.
No, the mat. Up.
Oh,
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
The locals prove compliant.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. You will educate me on matters of the Kresh. By covenant, I can say no more.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim.
Of sorts. Used to be learned a lot. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. Druids. Who uses wooden tools? Die if I'm ever speaking of this place. Never gonna
Let's get on with it.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
My dagger.
All right. What now? Can't keep me out.
Someone there? Symbol.
And you quit in the middle of your...
You sound like your father.
Let's have it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
How long until...